Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Up and in, ball one. Valdez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. This to center field, and that'll get down for a hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. First and second, one out. And up next for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Pages over at second. Hernandez at first. One gone. And that one fouled off. Turns and fires to Betts. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. On to second, they get one. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up.
Back here in Denver, now it's going to be Yainer Diaz. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Puts it away for the out. So up next, Jesus Sanchez. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Top of the third, no score. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Call makes the grab for the second out.
Batting ninth, center fielder Jake Myers.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Jake Myers. That's in there. Strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And the batter will be the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. And that is out of play. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. And that's a leadoff double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the third baseman, Enrique Hernandez. That one ripped right center field. That's back. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Freddie Freeman. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Man at second. Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up at RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's the right fielder, Alex Call. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, catcher.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. On the ground to third. Might be 2. To second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1.
Shohei Ohtani.
That one hit to right. Sanchez gets under it. 2 away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's back there. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
So 2 down. Teoscar Hernandez digs in now. Pulls that one foul.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Astros nothing. Back here at Coors Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jeremy Pena. Right through there. For his strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And right back to the mound. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Air Yordan steps in to take his hats. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Correa stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground, right side. Boots it, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Astros are down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Mookie now.
Second baseman.
Betts, 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Ball to strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop, 3rd strike.
Well,
that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. Doubled his first time up.
Hernandez.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And Freddie Freeman with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for L.A., but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here in Denver, now here is Isaac Paredes. Yamamoto back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Well, these Astros, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Christian Walker up next for the Astros. There's a strike. Paredes at first, 1 gone. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings and misses, and he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pages settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that is that. 1 left for Houston. They trail it here 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Call.
Alex Call.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Framber Valdez won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Craig Kimbrell on to pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Will Smith to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Line drive. One away. And now the center fielder, Andy Pages.
Andy Pages.
Swinging a foul straight back. Headed down the line. Alvarez on his way over. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez, 1 for 2. Oh, great stop. Jump throw. In there safely.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Two outs, runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Mookie Betts. This one in the dirt.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. Swings through the sweeper. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Now the tag at second. And he's out. Trying for 2. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
On the ground, Betts. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now, Jeremy Pena. Popped up. Hernandez sizing this one up. Nabs it. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Astros nothing. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Angel De Los Santos getting ready to go. King also throwing. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
In the air, left field. Alvarez on the move. And there's one away. Here's Kike
Up next for
Hernandez.
the Dodgers, third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the
0-1.
infield and the outfield. Grounds one to short. Pena throws to
He's
first.
out.
That's the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order.
Freeman.
And here is Freddie Freeman. And it goes just foul. Two outs. Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball, still 0-2. Kimbrel leans over, that right arm dangling. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. That one to first. Throws to first in time. And Freeman is retired. Out number 3. Top of inning number 7. Now it's
Leading off for
Yordan
the
Alvarez.
Astros, left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Roki Sasaki.
And he's got a nice lead to work with,
Now
so he
pitching
should
for the
come in throwing
Dodgers,
strikes, attacking these
Number
hitters.
11, Roki Sasaki.
Right side. Betts slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's Carlos Correa. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Sasaki, in his rookie season, he features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And that one fouled off. Popped in the air, left field. Hernandez hauls it in, 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder
batting,
coming open instead of
designated
staying
hitter,
closed.
Isak
If he
Paredes.
does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a foul straight back. Foul ball there. The Dodgers leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. That one out to right. Call sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for
We're
Houston,
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the 7th.
65.
Angel De Los Santos.
Angel De Los
I think it's got to
Santos.
be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No ball. 1 strike.
1 out, bases empty. That one ripped. Long gone. It finds the tree farm for a homer. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Ohtani now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next pitch is outside. Stays alive. That's to third. Correa tosses across to first, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah. As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Walker, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That clips a corner.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Freeman takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. 1 strike.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Sanchez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. And down on strikes he goes, and that will end the inning. So it may be too little, too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. And this is now.
Now pitching for
Back
Houston.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
74.
bottom of the 8th. Brian King.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Teoscar
Leading off
Hernandez
for the
steps to the
Dodgers.
plate for the
Left
Dodgers.
fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's
Now
one down.
batting, second baseman, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts now. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Out to short. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. That's not coming back. And they add to the lead. It's 7-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next for L.A., Kike Hernandez. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting,
Here comes
first
Freddie Freeman
baseman,
up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Alex Call
Now
steps to the
batting,
plate for the
Right
Dodgers.
fielder, Alex Call.
This to third, Correa. They get the force. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. Last chance coming up. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. Sasaki back to work. That one fouled off. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really
Now
locked
batting,
him up. And
shortstop,
as a hitter, it's not
Jeremy
typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And now Jeremy Pena. That one drifts inside. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. The Dodgers up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. That one missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And that is out of play. The Stros down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. Want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I gave you your flavor, you hear me, your haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, I give me cakers. The movers and fakers keep around like the papers.